we're at the Dare to Dream Racing Stables chatting to Piet about his runners on Saturday, the 18th of May at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. Piet, 5 runners on the day, and you're starting in race 1, the 1200 metre maiden juvenile plate with PJ. 2-year-old Canford Cliffs gelding from the Richmond Highland Stud. This is his debut run for you. What has he shown you so far?
Look, I think he's quite a nice horse. I like him. I like the way he moves and that. But he's a big baby, and you know, this is really just I just need to get a run under the belt before we go to Durban. So I want him to run down the straight first, and hoping to try and get 2 runs in down the straight before we go there. So he's nowhere near ready. I'm hoping that he surprises me, but for the life of me, I can't see it. And so no real expectations. I think he should be towards the rear of the field. If he can surprise me, it's great. I'll be very happy with that.
Then race 3, 1400 metre maiden juvenile plate for fillies. You're saddling Darling Girl. She's already got 4 runs under the belt and goes out 15 horse field here, so it's a bit of a bustle. How's she doing at the moment?
She's doing very well. I think her last run was a little bit better than what it looks on paper. She, things didn't go well for her. She's a slow maturing filly, and she's needed all her runs up until now. I was hoping for a decent draw because I thought she could be competitive. This looks like quite a tough race for her, so it's not going to be easy. But I do believe that she's a filly. If she had to get a good jump and the race had to pan out well for her, that she could have a chance. So I'm very happy with the preparation so far. Everything has gone well, and I'm expecting a decent run from her.
Race 5 is the 1600 metre open maiden. You're saddling King of the Seas. This is your new Predator gelding. He's got the 4 runs under the belt and for 1 place already. And you've been bringing him along and just stepping him up to the mile here. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, look, his last run was his first run for me, and hadn't run for a while, and just gave him a run for educational purposes, and I think he did it quite well. So he has improved since then. I do feel that he's going to enjoy the mile. He's maybe not he's not a very strong horse, so I think he's going to find it a little bit tough. But I am expecting a much better run from him. If he can bring his first run to the course and he handles the turn all right, I wouldn't be surprised if he ran into the money. But it's not going to be easy for him. Again, quite a tough field.
Then race 6 is the 1400 metre class 4. You're sending out Just Var. He's got the 8 draw, Keenan Stain on board, and 56.5 to shoulder. Also stepping up a little bit in distance. And how's he doing at the moment?
I do think he needs just 1 more run. So, he was also a new horse that came to us, and we gave him the 2 runs down the straight, just trying to get him to relax and get run off his feet a little bit and finish his race off. His second run was a much better run than his first run, and ideally I would have liked to have given him another run down the straight. But he is looking for a little bit further, so we've put him in this 1400 meters, and he'll probably just drop out and run on. I do think that he's improved a lot in his work. Mentally, he's improved as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him maybe filling in the back end of quartets. He's working well. Quite a nice horse. So once he goes further, I think he's going to be ready. Just for this run, I don't think he's 100% just yet.
And then you're closing off the day with race 9, the 2000 metre class 4. You're saddling Baton Rouge. This is his third start for your yard, and he's been pleasing so far. So how's he going at the moment?
Yeah, his first run for us, he won a very nice race. I was very pleased with the way he performed. First run out the maidens is never really an easy run, and I think he was only beaten just over 5 lengths. So wasn't really a bad run. I've always thought that he's a horse that's going to want further, so we're trying him now over the 2,000 meters, see how it goes. Again, not an easy race, but he's working well, and I do feel that he's possibly our best runner for the day. So we're hoping that he handles the 2,000 meters. I do think that he can. I really do. I think that's what he's been wanting. So we're quite hopeful of a competitive run for him.